Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about some educational styles, learning styles, propounded by Dr. Peter Honey in his Manual for 4 Learning Styles. He has introduced 4 different kinds of learning style in his manual. What kind of students? 4 kinds of students he has actually discovered that there are 4 kinds of students in the learning styles, and they all learn in a different way. Nevertheless, they learn every single thing. But their approach, their modality, their way of learning, their style, they all are different among all 4. These are, number 1, activist learners. They're active learners. They like to get involved with other students in the process of learning and solving difficulties. They mix and mingle with other students. They do every single thing in unison, in tandem with other students. If there's any kind of problem in learning, they get together, they sit down around the desk, and they try to solve this problem in unison, in tandem, together. They're activists, they're active type of students. They take part in educational activities and take part in the difficulties of the problem of other students, helping them how to resolve, how to tackle the problem, how to trample the problem that they have together. Teamwork, the kind of team spirited. Point number 2 is theorist learners. They indulge only in theories and concepts. They don't get involved deeply in anything. They are complacent kind. Whatever they learn, they are happy with it. If they have any kind of problem, they actually try to solve them by themselves. They are self-managed, the kind of, self-motivated type of people who don't really get involved in other people. They don't get involved in other people's problems. They don't help any other people to solve their problem. They are totally different than activist learners. They are aloof type. They actually do their own job. They try to focus and concentrate on their own problems, on their own difficulties. They don't actually try to meddle in the problems of other students. Style number 3 is reflector learners. Reflector learners are a kind of, serious type of very, very focused students. They reflect on every single thing. Whatever they learn, whatever is taught to them by the teacher, they would actually indulge in it. They are going to dwell upon it. They are going to think and rethink about it. They will think deep and very hard about every single thing. They have learned in the class. They are not, relaxed type of Prince Charming type, like joyful type of person, but they are very serious. We are very somber type of students, and they always think about their education, about their learning, whatever they have learned. They will think about that in every different angle. Through every different angle, they are going to think what they have learned and what they have been taught by their teachers. Number 4, pragmatist learners. These are the best kind of learners who learn every single thing neolithic and holistic. They don't like dogmatic education. They don't like paleolithic or kind of education which was taught, some 10, 20, 30, 50 or 100 years ago. Nothing. Primordial education non grata. Primordial education non grata. These are the kind of people who like to study colloquial education, neolithic and holistic education. They don't go into dogmatic kind of educational style, but all pragmatic educational style. They love to learn something absolutely holistic that they have never heard before or learned before. They would like to go to the teacher who is totally holistic, teacher who doesn't teach them what transpired in the days of yore or good old days, but the teacher who is going to take them to the holistic horizon, take them to the futuristic knowledge, take them to the curiosity or the core curiosity of the knowledge. And these kind of teachers, they are pragmatist learners, not dogmatist, pragmatic learners. So these are the menu for 4 learning styles by Dr. Peter Honey, and he has, according to his yardstick, he has actually separated students into 4 different kind of categories. One is activist learners, theorist learners, reflective learners, and 4th is pragmatist learner. Now the bigger question is, you have to peep into yourself and try to find out from your sanctum sanctorum what kind of learner you are, what style of learning you like. You are activist or you are theorist, like a pessimist. You are reflector or you are pragmatist or dogmatist. You can find out by your own exploitation, by your own exploring. Explore yourself, explore your soul, heart, soul, and mind. Explore your sanctum sanctorum, and you are definitely going to get a small voice coming out of your sanctum sanctorum telling you what category of learner you fit into, whether you are activist or theorist or reflector or pragmatist or dogmatist or passive, what kind of student you fit in what kind of style. So that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. God bless everyone on this planet. Amen.